Ooh.
Low car up high. Go low. You hit it right, it goes south. That think about, baby. Car outside, smack a little arrow into the right corner. Still there. Cut stop down low. Still there. Hold the line. Here.
Dump truck just doesn't want to turn. Amazing.
That was good, Wallace. I don't know. I don't know how you missed me.
I just didn't look at you. And then I crashed into the wall. It stopped. I didn't stare at you.
See the ball, be the ball.
Car 6. Just set the fastest lap. 30.216. Slow car ahead.
Why are you guys running 30.2s?
Yeah, I've only got down to
Sorry, Scott.
35.
That was me. I didn't realize you were slowing down there.
Down low.
Oh, good God.
Car stopped up high. Just set your fastest lap of the session.
Man, you missed your breaking point there, and it's all over.
Yeah, I'm getting slower and slower now.
Car 6. Just set the fastest lap. 30.18.
30.1. Yeah.
I gotta go watch his car, see what he's doing.
Little trail breaking maybe.
Sorry about that, it was me.
Are you downshifting to third or?
I played around with it in 3 and 4, but I haven't liked it. I haven't felt like it's much better. You get loose off corner exit so much that.
Yeah, Roachford's just going 3 and 4 and just smooth and a lot of brake and just letting it roll.
I think it's the paint job for Scott.
Car outside, clear.
Evening, gents.
Evening.
Hola.
Hola.
Oh, you got your beaver running, eh, Wallace?
Yeah, I did. I forgot to feed him.
Hey, my computer just dropped hard.
Just time to reboot.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to try it. My Pheonix wheel is like locked up; it won't even turn.
Once the tires fall off, though, man, the lap times start going down.
What are you running your brake at? I'm running mine at 40. It's not working too well, though.
I'm trying 49. I just went down about 5. I don't, it's a little more stable under braking, but it's not helping me. Be faster.
You've got damage on the right side.
This is not going to go good.
You blinked on me there, Wallace. I don't know if I hit you.
No, I lost it. I was gone way before that.
Yeah, I just couldn't even see you.
Rather that stuff happen in practice. No, I fucked up big time. I was way out of the groove.
Once that rear end breaks loose, be gone.
Yeah, this car's bad about that off the exit of corners. It's like the next gen car on steroids off exit.
I was literally gonna say reminds me of the next gen car that just once you get into a little bit of yaw, it's really hard to even catch it.
Yeah, we're super late.
30.
Now these are, yeah, and I wonder if on these it's because they have such a short wheelbase, or they seem to have such a shorter wheelbase.
I would assume so.
This will be fun though.
Bricks.
I got to see my first live cars on track yesterday at one of our speedways for a practice session. Pro late models, so that was fun.
Nice.
You can still smell the fuel in your nose.
Yeah, I like ran around with a bag trying to capture it.
Huh.
Like when I loved it. They'd be all standing on pit lane, ready to go out, and they'd all fire up, and just that smell would waft through. It was awesome. Yeah, I haven't really told a whole lot of people, but I got a job with our APC series as their PR guys, so I'm following them around.
Right on, dude.
Oh yeah. It's awesome. Congrats.
Thanks. Thank you. Yeah, nine races. Yesterday plus 9. Yesterday was our practice session, test session type thing. But so we got everything's like 120 laps or 125, much like Cars Tour, and then we have 3 crown jewels. That's like 200 to 150 lap, and then the final rate is 300 laps.
30.771. That was your fastest lap of the session. You've got wheel damage.
Oh, by the way, the infield road course is open. I'm driving it now.
Yeah, I drove it, and then you fall off the earth, though, at some
Oh,
point.
yeah, somewhere.
Yeah. I did a test drive session earlier.
Taking her over to my RV for a beer.
Yeah.
I bounce off the wall and I do my fastest lap of the session.
This setup different from the last time we ran here.
Yes,
Reminded me of Darlington.
Yeah, it's different, Marco. Quick FYI, fellas, for qualifying in this series, it's an open qualifying, 5 minutes, as many laps as you can run, clean laps. The way the series will run, 5 minutes, open qualifying, cars will go back out.
Charlie, where the fuck do I find your paints at?
You can tell it's different.
It's on, you looking in trading paints? Let me try to send you the link.
So I tried to grab mine, and it says I need to be approved for access or something like that.
Yeah, I did that so that everybody would have theirs and no one else could run it. It makes it a little kind of a problem because I gotta make sure I go in and approve it. But
yeah, I don't think. Maybe you have approved mine, and I haven't refreshed since then. I don't know.
Got one inside. Clear low, clear low.
Yeah, I had to refresh the page after he approved it, and then
yeah,
tried, but
I don't have any requests in there right now in my messages.
All right, I found it, Hamilton. I just had to go back and reselect it. You go back and reselect it, it'll let you.
You have to go back. Okay, you have to reselect it.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll go in there and do that then.
About ready to run that Taco Bell scheme.
Nice. It's funny to see all these cars that I've sat in my recliner and worked on all those nights. Like, man, I think I've seen every one of these cars up close.
You did a hell of a job, Charlie. They're awesome.
Yeah, amen to you, buddy.
Hey, Seth, it's your base. You set the base. I just put colors on them most.
I don't know, I was kind of a pain in the ass.
Outside. You're clear high.
I wasn't going to bring you up.
Yeah,
You
fair.
are from
But
Wisconsin.
now that you did.
30.85.
You and Jed Cotterman, and I don't even see him in here. Bastard, he made me change his paint like 9 times. Although he has asked me to paint a lot of other things, so that's good.
Paints real quick. Paint.
You got one inside.
Yeah, if anybody's having an issue with their trading paints car, just let me know
Stay high.
if I have to go in and approve anything or whatever.
Clear low,
If
clear
you're
low.
running
You got
one
one
of our
inside.
Needs
customs.
this paint.
Stay high.
Alright, let's go
Clear low,
to...
clear low.
To Control R.
You got one inside. Stay high. All clear, all clear. You've got damage on the right side. 30.871.
Seth, I'm not qualifying, but a few people aren't. Can you EOL me at the beginning?
Yep.
.077.
Ooh, only a 35-minute race?
Yeah, it's only like 60 laps. Figure you're gonna make use like an hour session.
Oh, I got loose off of 4.
1.588.
I was gonna get into the 3s.
Got one outside. You're clear high, clear high.
Next week's longer because we're running both dirt and asphalt
clear, all
next week.
clear.
It's a double.
Nice,
Hell
Eggy.
yeah.
I got a good
That'll be
360
fun.
of that paint job.
Yeah.
Just gonna hope a bunch of guys wreck tonight and I can move up that way. If it's not working for me.
33.975.
You might get your wish.
I'm thinking, yeah, if I can keep her clean, might be alright. $55 laps.
I just think by
Oh,
11:05
nice.
we're all gonna be running
We got
third.
Hickson and Roachfords here.
We won't have to pit, will we? Or do we?
Should not have to, but tires could play a big part.
There's the flag.
Sure,
It's over.
sure.
But I think fuel will make it all the way.
Yeah, tires are slow on here though. It'd only be under yellow. I think, right?
Take rights
Are
under
you
yellow.
saying you don't think there's going to be a yellow?
Oh no, can you get tires?
not-
What do you want?
Yeah, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying depends on when it falls in the race too, right? So
Ooh, Jordan just got in.
J-Man.
I'll wait to load in case he's still like connecting. I'll start from the pits at least.
You're a good man, Seth.
he sure is.
Let's see this. tug
We have
drift
another
shit.
Canadian in here.
That's a shame.
Yeah. That's what we're talking about.
We're breeding.
Oh no.
Infestation, like. Dude.
I feel like
Alright, man, we're
Canadians
going
are an
green next
invasive
time. Bye.
species.
Alright, man. Line up on the outside row now. We put in plenty of fuel
Yeah,
to finish
I
the
mean,
ride.
we could be.
Pit road is
We could
closed.
be.
In the
Estimated
nicest way
SOS
possible.
is 1,546.
Yeah, just keep your fucking socialism up there.
It's competitive.
Man, I don't even
Those
want
But not
kidding,
the
guys.
syrup. We want the syrup, right?
You can stop
I don't
sending
want-
us your cold ass air too.
Yeah,
Ain't
I
that
don't
the
want the socialism. I don't want the fascism. I don't want the communism. It can all just go somewhere else.
That was only 40 damn degrees here today.
Yeah, we were like,
Yeah,
It was cold down here in Georgia even. I don't it wasn't 40, but maybe in the morning it was, but it's supposed to get into the 30s tomorrow.
I don't know about freedom units, but it was about 10 degrees here.
Sorry, I don't know what that is for those of us that have been to the moon.
What is that? Like, is that like 40 degrees, something like that? Hey, fuck you. We put an arm on the moon. Did you? No. Well, we didn't put an arm on the
Yeah,
moon.
we
sorry.
put boots on the
Additional
moon.
sets of tires for this race.
Allegedly.
And have a good run.
Allegedly. I love it.
We Thomas and I have been talking about, and a couple other guys do on top of the other podcasts we do, doing a deep dive conspiracy.
All right, good luck, boys.
Ooh, I'll do that one with you.
I want to do one about
Alright,
racing.
fellas,
Yeah,
as
me,
usual, the start will be at green. The green
totally
light
down.
fly. Restarts are on the leader once the pace car clears into the pit lane. Go anytime there.
Like spin gate, crash gate.
Seth, EOL me.
Max cheating allegedly.
You go in the leader.
I like that, and I want to do one on William Byron taking out Chastain, so what's his face could get a win. Chase could finally get a win.
Telling you, tinfoil helmet. It's a good name.
Tinfoil helmet, doing it. Sold. Copyright that.
Get ready. The pace car is in. Green, green, green. You got one inside.
Oh, this is gonna get
Stay high.
gnarly.
Alright, man. Caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file.
I didn't do
The road
it.
is closed.
Wasn't me, man.
I don't know what Scott was doing. What? Are you in here, Scott?
Somebody came hard up behind me, like full
Left up
board, just slamming the
73,
brakes and
car
spun.
by.
Did he?
So Scott got out
Well-
ahead of the leader and then like backed her way down after the start.
All right, fellas,
know.
like nobody went in the pits. We had a spinner. We'll take the caution laps out here and get it rolling here soon.
Pit road is now open.
You think it's too early to pit for tires?
They got to go.
Never.
A car hit them.
Yeah, I was gonna say never.
All right, so we got 2 cars that went in the pits there. We'll wait for them to come out and get rolling here.
Looks like Jim Cook and Jordan.
You never know. That 1,000-foot fresher tires could be the difference at the end of the race.
It could.
It made a difference for Ken. Oh fuck, I lost his. Forget his last name. From drove the Ford. Miles. Right, you lost.
Yeah,
you
that's
lost,
another one we could talk
Lamar.
about.
3 car.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it would be a good one.
He was the guy driving for Ford versus
So wait, was
Ferrari
there a
stuff,
wreck?
right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he got
yeah.
screwed out of the 66 win and then died like 4 months later.
Yes, I spun out.
Good movie.
Too much rear brake. Locked them up.
Yeah, it is a pretty good flick. The only thing I
I
find
didn't know.
really
There'll
horrible
be
about
lots
the whole
of
movie
spin-offs.
is when they're supposed to be at
Yeah, that's all
Daytona,
good.
and
Dude,
it's obviously Kelvin.
It's distracting.
Somebody had
It's
to jump
so
in the
obvious
pool
that it's Auto Club.
Isn't
Right.
it?
I was
It's like way
pay
too
the fee,
sunny.
go to Daytona.
Everything about it is
Left up
obvious, but I just
73,
it doesn't
car
even
by.
feel
Yes,
like
position When the
Daytona.
yellow flag came out.
Right. I mean, and obviously they take a bunch of liberty with the movie and everything, but it's an enjoyable flick, you know.
All right, man,
Yeah,
we're
story
going
was
green
good. It was
next
done
time
well, I thought.
The only thing I don't like about it is how
51.
bad they made Leo BB look.
All right, man. Lights are back on the pace car. We're not going green this time. We
Like
are
an
not
ass?
going green.
Well, he
Like
kind of
a
was
complete-
an ass.
Lights
kinda
are back
was
on
an
the
Yeah,
pace
but
car. We're not going
but
green
he
this
was
time.
a
We are
little. I
not
think he
going
was
green.
once he
All right,
got
man, we're
on.
going green
There was a
next time.
point
Bye.
that he got on board with
Who's
that
that for?
program. But it is a good movie.
When you make a movie, you have to make somebody the bad guy, and they couldn't just have Ferrari be the bad guy, so...
True. They have to have the guy that says you can't
Get
do
ready.
it.
Green flag, green flag.
Oh, I started in 3rd gear. That was terrible.
1.867.
Second place is like, I don't know, gone?
Inside. All clear, all clear. You got one inside. Stay high. Stay high. There's the car on the low side. Stay high. 32.08. That was your fastest lap of the session. Still there? Hold your line. Clear low, clear low. Inside. Still there? Hold your line.
Sorry, J-Man.
Stay high. Clear low, clear low. .31.628. That was your fastest lap of the session. You got one inside. Clear low, clear low. .31.38. That was your fastest lap of the session. All clear, all clear. Inside, clear low, clear low. You've got wheel damage. Inside. We got damage on the front end. Clear low, clear low. You've got damage on the right side. You got one inside. Clear low, clear low. .32.128. .31.299. That was your fastest lap of the session. .31.162. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Oh my god.
.31.133. That was your fastest lap of the session. Alright man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Catch the 10 car. Catch the 10 car.
Wasn't a bad run though.
Right, we're all kind of getting down the brake. A lot of trail braking seems to help keep it turning.
Yep.
Kind of plants that rear end, lets that right rear kind of get some bite as it goes around.
Yeah, every time I forget and lift off, I drift to the wall.
The road is now open. Catch the 10 car.
Jordan should be the lucky dog here. Keep an eye out for it.
Past the 28, past the...
Ah, I got a noopsie there.
Yeah, Marco just went flying by me, man. I don't know what he's doing.
Pit boxing 10.
Can we clear that?
5.
He passed me on pit road.
1.
No, you gave me a
EOL and clear.
flag for like 2 over the speed limit.
He also passed me on pit road. I'm pretty sure.
You sped?
Yeah, I thought
I'll clear it, but you will.
worked on this car.
I'll clear it, but it'll be
So
well.
in IndyCar today, they did a I can't remember. Christian Lundgaard got penalty for an unsafe release, and instead of making him go down pit road, which was like 40 seconds, he just had to give up 5 positions so he could stay on track and give them up. And I thought that's a really cool. I like that a lot more.
Yeah, we could implement anything like that.
that's it,
Clear
go.
black flag, you gotta give up spots.
You know, especially
Line
for
up,
like
single file.
maybe a minor
Extra
mistake,
straight car.
if it's something egregious.
I always thought they should have the option just to go a lap down and stay on track. On tracks that you'll go more than a lap down.
We have this discussion on the podcast a lot
Interesting,
about race distance, and if the driver doesn't lose that lap and then have to drive back around to get that lap back, they are at an advantage for fuel, tire, whatever the case may be.
Fuel and tires, right? Because they don't have to burn up the tires trying to get back to the field. They don't have to burn the fuel getting back to the field. Yep.
So race
Watch your head
distance
to
is
be marked
such
out.
a very important thing that sometimes I think we don't.
It's
think about.
telling me to let you go by.
48 past the. Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man,
All right,
line up on the
drunk
inside
again.
row.
Double file. Double file, double file.
40.011. You've got wheel damage. We got damage
This will
on the
be
front
interesting.
end. You've
I
got
think I'm that
damage
first
the
car
right
on new
side.
tires. Took right sides.
I only took rights as well.
I just came down to get some damage fixed.
So, you took tires, Wallace, right? What you said,
Right
right
side.
sides? Yeah,
Yeah.
me too. Me too. Right sides only.
Not a whole
interesting.
lot of wear.
Get ready.
I didn't even look at my wear, to be honest.
I just noticed that Hickson has Tony Stewart's paint on it. I thought it was Kyle's car up next to me here. Like, who? Like, you took tires, how are you in second?
Green, green,
This
green.
says Stewart all over it.
58.236. Got one inside. Clear low, clear low. 31.749. Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Past the hey car.
Well, that wasn't fun 3 wide.
Ooh, I wonder how bad my
4 cars
damage
by
is.
direct.
Yeah, I backed right out of there when that happened.
Thomas, how bad
Scared
is
to let
my
go of the
damage?
accelerator. I was gonna spin.
Well, your hood's missing, and I don't think there's a straight panel on your car, to tell you the truth. The spoiler's intact.
Cool. Let's try that for a little bit.
I just
How
passed
do you
a
get-
bumper on the front stretch. What happened
Not
to
that you
yours?
guys want to give out the info, but what was the tires out there for like 13
If
laps?
it's red, it's mine.
I was 97 right front, 98
But
right
actually,
rear.
if you're green,
Okay, so they're a good midpoint race to change. Maybe.
Marco, your bumper is still on there.
Yeah, like my left sides are all
I think
high
that's
now.
Josh's.
The lowest one's 98.
Pit road is now open.
Both my left
And
sides
then-
were 99s.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and then my
figured-
right front was the one that got kicked the hardest.
I was figuring these cars were good like 30 laps or so for tires.
Hopefully I get a little bit more front end downforce. with
Probably,
that.
but you definitely can feel the tire fall off after even like 5 laps. So
Oh yeah.
I thought I picked up 2 spots on that restart too, so I don't know if that
Tracks-
worked
I did,
out
so
like
I
that.
got
wiped out by whatever happened.
did anybody go in? Looks like everybody stayed out.
Mike then.
No.
Mike
We
then.
got 3 in.
No, there's a
Pit road
bunch
is
of us in
closed.
here.
Track's
Copy that,
rubbering
copy
up
that.
too, so that'll make a big difference.
Yeah, steering wheel's straight, so I'm good to go.
Good philosophy.
Bold move, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off.
Yeah, I definitely don't want to get a lap down.
My mic's disabled on Discord for some reason. My computer, when I signed in, nothing was assigned to anything, so I'm having some mic problems in Discord.
Oh, yeah.
What's up, guys? We're streaming on YouTube.
Why can't he hear us?
I don't even know if I
Yeah, I
can.
can hear you guys through Discord, but I can't talk to you guys through Discord.
Hi, Jordan. How are you?
Well, at least we can talk all the shit we want to
Hey, what's up, buddy?
I can't talk in game.
I had to set my mic under pit stop there. I had to just assign the mic real
20
quick.
minutes to go.
Same with my my UI. Like I had to update a bunch of shit. My UI wasn't working. I barely just made the race.
Even the mic sounds like he's in a wind tunnel.
Yeah.
I think he's in a cave.
It should be my Rift mic. Maybe it's my PC mic.
We can understand you fine though.
Get ready. Green, green, green. You're in the top 10. 59.326. You got one inside. Clear low, clear low. Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
What we got? What happened?
Yeah, that was me. I don't know what happened.
Tank swapper back here.
Wallace, I'm digging that paint scheme.
Yeah,
Did a good job.
The cars really lose without this front end on.
The color combo on that was a perfect choice.
I'll say this: I know it's you.
I've always liked flamboyantly colored race cars.
Me too. Always like the bright colors, purples.
Yeah, and you know, I don't get me wrong. I like a nice, clean, crisp livery on a car, but I always
Jordan,
like
I'm looking for a lighter, so
fancy.
make sure to give me room.
Okay. I didn't mean to slide up in
now.
front of you
I don't like
way
that.
back there, Jordan. I got real
Start on
tight.
the outside here.
He'll be in third in about 2 seconds here. Oh, pits are closed. Shit, I was gonna go in.
Man, it's a lot easier to find a lighter in the car than in real life.
I just had to call my brother to grab my vape. You need someone
You
to
should
grab
just
your fucking
install
lighter.
one of those car lighters, Mike. And one of those push.
Oh.
That would be epic.
That would be so cool.
You know, it was the thing back
You
in
could
the
be the
90s.
Dick
Search it
Trickle
up.
of Mayhem.
That was the thing back in the 90s. There's attachments you could put on your old school 90s computers. And there's literally cigarette, just like in your car, cigarette lighter things.
I bet they
That's
make
wild.
them for USBs and everything.
Oh,
They
for
probably
sure.
do.
No doubt, no doubt.
Green next time by.
And even if they don't, it wouldn't be that hard to make it work.
7.42.
Right, yeah, just splice it.
Single file restart.
Yes.
We didn't get one lap in.
Get a
single file.
USB cable, splice it, solder some wires. to
1984 button box.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
That, oh my
Hey, fellas,
god!
this
You know what?
cost
You would
me my,
make $1 million
fee,
bucks
my
off
lack
of
of
that
talent,
selling
my
it
bad.
on eBay.
You
That
got
a USB powered cool.
to put a dimmer switch down on your floor panel.
Because they have so many different
sure.
simulation games now, like Taxi Simulator and shit. You can make it like an 80s grubby taxi dashboard.
Have you seen some of these semi simulators?
Crazy,
I
aren't they?
play one.
Oh, dude, insane! They look absolutely real.
Get ready.
I want that
Oh,
Apple VR thing.
Yeah.
The face car's in. Green, green, green. 31.678 outside. All clear, all clear. Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
Can somebody tell Patrick, my bad, I can't talk in game right now. I didn't
Kyle,
expect him to break when he
is
did.
offering his apologies. Kyle's making an apology to Patrick so that his mic's not working in game. Whatever happened there?
It was small. It was minute. I just got into his right rear a little bit into one. He didn't spin or anything.
But Dave, something happened with you with yellow?
Hey, Donald, can you tell me how bad my rear end is?
Again.
The yellow came out, and I seen another car spinning like after the flag was in the air.
If you want to shorten it up.
Yeah, I'll shorten this yellow.
Looks
I think
fine.
Dave should make it out here in a second.
Copy that, thank you.
That's it. Go ahead.
Noise.
That was all good.
At my current pace, I need 5 more cautions and I can win the race.
Well, I've tried to make as many as I can for you, Thomas.
Alright, man, we're going green next time.
Much appreciated.
Pit road is closed.
Not really for me.
40.
Because this car was great the last time I was here for me, and I can't get the damn thing wrong
I'm
right
like
now.
so scared of pads.
They changed
feel
something,
like I'm
but I don't
just
know what it is.
gonna hit anything
I think it's
that
different,
comes my
too.
way.
I find it,
Single
is
file
it
again, single
easier,
file
would you
again.
say?
No.
My lap times are nowhere near. It says my best, which was last time we were in here, was 28.8. The
Oh,
same
good
setup.
It's
I mean, truck could
whatever
have
it
been
is,
cooler,
it's
but
drastically different.
Wow.
They need to make
And
these
I
cars
haven't
turn.
figured it out.
I think it was the same weather, I believe.
Or put a plow on the front for snow.
Get
Hell
ready.
yeah.
They might have made them better on dirt, but made them worse on pavement, whatever they did.
It almost feels like the gear ratio is different.
The pace car is in. Green, green, green. 58.385.
Sorry, Scott. Hope you didn't follow me there too badly.
It was plowing out a 4 there for sure.
Halfway this time by. 31.189. .284. Outside.
Get it back there, V.
Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Stay low.
God, I should have just fucking hit him.
Stay low. You're clear high, clear high. You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 1.2 seconds. 31.351. Good job, man. You're fifth. .185.
Yeah, what a nasty push.
.427. Inside. Still there. Clear low, clear low.
Somebody's missing a bumper cover.
31.527.
Rogers.
Ten minutes to go. It's going well. Keep at it. .372. .31.758. You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 1.9 seconds. .31.444.
I almost killed us both. Sorry.
No, it's fine. My car just did not turn right there. God, you're faster than me now anyway. I'm just holding you up.
.32.093. You've got wheel damage. We got damage on the front end. Looks like your car is toast. You'll need to tow back to the pit lane. Press and hold the reset button and we'll come get you.
No, Dave, you're coming.
Gross.
Yeah. Ah, I was, man. Coming hard.
Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Catch the
I can't believe I missed a caution.
Sorry, boys. I was trying to hold on to it.
I need this yellow.
We got damage on the
Just
front
so you know,
end.
don't shorten it.
Not gonna get all the laps in.
I definitely need it now.
Catch the 8 car. Catch
I'm gonna
the
get tires.
28 car.
We got 6.5 minutes left.
Reading 6 minutes, 45 seconds left. We'll see how many laps we can get in here. Looks like it'll be a shortened little.
Oh my god, 6.5 minutes. That's tough, bro.
Be a minute in yellow at least.
Yeah.
Pit road is now open.
Makes it super tough.
Tough to give up track position for tires right now if you're up front.
Well, I got no tires left, so it's an easy one for me.
My steering wheel's on crooked, so it's an easy one for me.
My steering wheel's been crooked for like 12 laps.
See how this goes.
I came in too, we'll see.
I did not.
I'm on originals.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
10, 5.
How many minutes are left?
2.
6.
1. Right here.
5.5 now.
Okay, punch it. Drive smart. There are no more right side signs to put on.
And back out in 6.
That's it, go! Be mindful, you only have one set of tires remaining. Line up single file. Catch the 28 car. 5 minutes to go.
I think we're all out of pit road if you want a one to go it.
Dave, you can be making it back out.
He was already one down.
Okay.
I think he went in before the yellow.
Looks like he's still sitting.
Yeah, he went in before the yellow.
Alright man, we're going green next time by. Alright man, line up on the inside row. Catch the 48 car. Pass the
Yeah, an unsafe
54,
pit
pass
exit.
the
Fucking thing.
Get ready. Green flag, green flag. 52.218. You got one inside. You're too wide there. Stay high. Alright, looks like you're in the top 10. Still there. We got damage on the front end. Still there. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Stay high. Ten to go. 32.407. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Three wide, you're in the middle. You're clear high, clear high. You're too wide there. You got one inside.
I got into
Go
Marco
high.
there a little
All right, man,
bit.
caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit
Sorry,
road
Seth.
closed.
Ah,
Left
fucking
up
blows.
73,
I
car
should have backed off. My bad, Charlie.
No, I knew the caution was
We're good.
coming, so I was trying to keep out there to keep some positions coming.
I was on the brakes and I was sliding too.
No, no worries.
You're in front of me anyway. Go ahead. Giving you anyway.
I got a pit.
73,
Please don't
car.
push this forward.
Pit road is now open.
Oh, that was tough.
Can you clear that, please? That's just for passing under yellow, trying to get to the pits. Thank you.
Yeah, I saw you go by. It told me let your.
Does it
back
force
front or
itself into
whatever.
green, white, checkered when it's under yellow, or is it just adding under yellow?
It's just gonna
Not
end.
sure.
I think it ends under yellow.
We got 1 minute. We'll get her going green here to get 2 laps in.
I'm coming. Gross.
Pit road is closed. Alright man, we're going green next time by. Alright man, line up on the outside row now.
Where are you guys?
Get
Turn
ready.
4.
Okay.
Stay in it.
Yeah, I'm right behind you guys. Perfect.
Don't run us over.
The pace car is in. Green, green, green. 0.967. Inside. Stay high. Stay high. Clear low, clear low. Outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Still there. You just got the white flag. That means one more left to go. All clear, all clear. 31.746.
What are
man,
you
you're
doing?
back. Go low.
What a joke.
Oh, look at that. That might be on me.
Well, we'll review it.
Outside. You're clear high, clear high.
I felt like I was underneath
Just
him.
keep hitting your mark. There's the flag. It's over.
Sorry, Mike. That
There
That
you go,
sucks.
man. Good job, driver.
I thought
I don't even know who's in
I was
charge.
expecting you
I
to,
had to go low.
I was expecting you to be.
Go back and take out.
It's my fault because I was on
off
fresher tires, so I should have realized I had grip, and I was just expecting you to be more on throttle than you were, and I didn't.
I had a car up high. I didn't want to spin up into him and cause a wreck.
No, it's fine. It's my fault. I was the one that bumped.
Alright, man. That's it. The race is over.
Hickson get the win.
Well, I took myself
Sure
out.
did.
Way to return. Nice job, Gret.
Thank you.
Let me go to options.
Honestly, Steven, you
So-
definitely had the better tires. It sucks to happen the way it did.
Thanks for everyone coming out. That was really fun.
Yeah, Steven was lights out for sure.
Yeah, Stephen, I'll go look at it.
Honestly, I
If
took
I wasn't
tires
inside of
because
you and
thought
I caused that,
I
that's
could
my bad.
beat him that
Oh, he's
way,
not
but
in
yeah,
here.
I don't think I
Oh.
had more speed than him.
Uh,
I'm surprised he stayed out the end there. But
I'm gonna go look at that though. I don't know if I stuck my nose in a place I shouldn't have stuck my nose, or if I had it and he just came down on me.
10. 5. 3. 2. 1.
Yeah,
Right here.
that's probably me. God damn it.
All the damage is repairable.
Ooh, that hurt.
Nice.
That blew me up. I can't even go there and flip you over.
That actually turned out a lot better than I expected.
That was a good race, for sure.
It was fun.
I'm watching out. Looks like he scrubbed the wall, lost a little speed there. His line was all over. Nah, I think you're good. He was wiggling and wobbling. He was up high. You chose the bottom line and came together.
There we go. That should work. Fuck.
Yeah, and it was last lap, right?
There you
or
are.
one to go.
Yeah, I'm calling that a racing incident. You're going
Yeah.
down as the track as he's going down the track, but he's cutting harder than you.
Yeah, I'll buy that. But I think. Well, yeah, it's the last lap. I
That was a
guess.
lot of fun.
If you
It
look at
was.
that whole lap before, he is all
Yeah, it
over.
was.
He's squiggling, come out of the turns and braking, all sorts of stuff.
I'd buy
I
it.
raced better than I thought it did. I was like, we did a couple test sessions in these, and it was like, what the fuck? But yeah, that worked out. The racing was good, I felt, and
No, for
it
sure.
got
the
real
racing
intense at
was
the
good.
end.
I feel
The
like
racing was
once when you, I feel like because this drives like nothing else on iRacing, when you come from racing on other things to this, it takes like the practice session, the qualifying, and 10 laps for us to all get our heads wrapped around it, and then we're good. I get into it and I forget every time, and first corner it just straight into the wall. I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah, once you come to terms with the fact that it's not going to turn, then you can figure it out.
For sure, I would agree with that as well.
Yeah, like I said, whatever it was, I don't know if the gear change was different or something about the way it drove, but like the brakes were about like last time, but everything else just seemed different from last time.
I don't think
it's the track temp different.
Maybe a little bit
warmer. I didn't pay that much attention what the track temp was last time. But last time, like, I got the car figured out and was fine, and I never did get it quite sorted out.
Control scoring has ended.
Maybe it was just way hotter. I didn't see what the temperature was.
But a temp should make for like a 3-second difference.
No, not at all.
No, because we were way faster last time.
Hey, if we're doing hour races, can we shorten?
Not unless it was like colder.
What's that, Durf?
Or would you guys be good with shortening practice by 5 minutes if we're doing hour races?
I think just this first one might have been set to an hour out of my mistake. The dual sessions are set to an hour.
That
each.
worked in my favor though, because I wouldn't have made the race if that wasn't that long.
I usually
the computer fucked up.
I usually buy 2 hours. That way we get the whole race on.
Yeah, that was perfect though. I like that racing to the time at the end.
One would be good, but we just got to shorten practice and hope people get a few laps in before.
You could remove group qualifying and make it just 2 lap.
I could just do the 20-minute practice would include your qualifying lap.
Or that would actually that's how a lot of dirt stuff does it, right?
They actually
is qualifying
for dirt. Yeah, but your practice is like 5-6 laps.
Well, yeah, okay, yeah, it's very different. You get like 3 laps.
Yeah.
Are we all racing something else here, or Thomas? Do you want to put up your hill climb we can all run, or?
I mean, do you guys want to run one?
If you put one up, I'll do it.
You got to make a lead for that shit.
I'm working on it. This can count as a test session.
What?
Can we pick something? What are we gonna pick?
I'll buy it.
What car do you guys want to run?
To me, it doesn't matter. I'll just run whatever you guys are running right now.
Same here.
Like I'll buy things if I have to.
How about a street stock?
I'm jumping off. Have a good night, all.
Take it easy,
man. It's good to hear your voice again, man.
We're looking for something hosted, or
we're trying to figure out a car for Thomas to pick for us to run in the hill climb.
I'm not opposed to the street stock if you guys want to do that.
Well, I just what is there anything else that would be fun?
Anything open wheel?
Open wheel?
It's up to you guys.
Nothing that's gonna not be. Oh,
I'm just fucking around.
Holy fuck!
I was totally fucking around there.
Who has we could
the
either
mini
do like,
sprints are free.
Would they do it though?
I don't know.
That's the whole point.
Lefts will be
lefts will be easy. Rice will be terrible.
What about how many guys have the Legacy Pro Mazda?
I don't feel like it would be that much different than the regular Mazda.
What regular?
Do the non-winged mini.
The global.
Then the mini sprint, you think?
I would do non-wing, so you don't have the right side bias, left turn bias going.
That's wild. I was just joking around, guys.
No way. That would be.
That's the point of the hill. That's the point of the whole hill climb thing.
The series is called Will It Hill Climb.
We have to do the late model. Oh, have we done the late model before? The late model stock?
I don't think so.
All right. Well, I'm headed out, dudes. Y'all have a good night.
Take it easy.
Right.
We have a race Tuesday.
I'm gonna have a recruiting Mazda race Tuesday night.
Okay, I'll look for it if I have time.
Yep, I'll post up on Facebook. Not sure where we're gonna be yet, but we'll have one.
Hope your motor comes, Dave.
So what's what's the consensus
I'm
here?
up for anything. I'm trying to personally.
What's it hosted? What's an official?
No, the hill climb.
Yeah.
Lotus. Run the Lotus.
I don't have it. I was gonna say
I've
like a
done it.
legacy
It's pretty
supercar,
intense. We can.
but I don't know if everybody has that.
I have the Lotus. What is it? The Lotus 79. I don't have the 49 though.
I don't have that one. I don't have any of those. I've been meaning to get one.
That's funny. I have the 49, but not the 79.
The 79's such a. Me and Sean love running that one. I learned it on Willow Springs. It's fucking that track. I love it, but there are not brake markers or like there's nothing to like look at. You're just like, yeah, I feel like I should throw the car into the corner here. I think I ought to brake around here.
Thomas, do the modified, the wheel and modified.
Oh, the well,
the tour mod or the SK?
Yeah, tour mod. We need some
tour
power.
mod. Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
It has
let me get it set up.
It has
here.
a road course. This is quasi open wheel.
Tour mod. Jesus.
Oh man, we've run quite a few up there. We did the SRX.
I've never done a hill climb, so you guys are popping the cherry, so to speak.
Ooh, you'll enjoy it.
I think I'm gonna make it a league.
I'd give it a shot for sure.
Just make it points based on standing, or if you make it, do like 5 points if you make it, and then do points for time, or whatever, you know.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Is it possible to put a series in iRacing with different cars every week?
Yeah, I think so. I'm almost positive it is. Yeah, because I ran a Nibon league that he runs, like, it'll be on dirt, but it'll be different cars on dirt.
Yeah, because every session I set up, I got to choose SRX. Even in this series, it'll already be there selected, but you can change it.
Yeah. Yep. You could do that. Yep. Almost positive.
Well, I'll figure out how many races I want to do and which cars to put in there.
I'd do it for the hell of it.
It's fun.
I'm always down to try some new things. I ain't gonna lie, our racing's gotten a little boring to me lately, so.
Once they introduced rain, that switched it up for me. Freshened it up a little bit. And this league here, this series.
Well, and I think that's my thing. It's like leagues. I need leagues because officials just don't do it for me anymore, man. I don't know. They're infuriating to me. I think I'm too aggressive for officials. Probably too aggressive for leagues, too.
Just looking at the results to that Pheonix race. Me, Rushton, and what's the other guy here? I think Eggman. All of our fastest laps were the last lap. So we were really clearly pushing it. We were really fucking pushing it.
That was the first time I had fresh tires since the start of the race, and it really showed.
Yeah,
okay.
I was sending it into the corners so much faster than I was.
Well, I was feeling it,
holding it.
And I think that's true for a lot of people on tracks. With you guys not taking tires earlier on, right? Like, so I took tires, 20 laps into the race or something like that, 18. So I was able to
22 laps in.
Yeah, 22, and so I'd already I think we all kind of figure a track out in the car, and then once you get new tires, you can push it even harder. Because almost all of my fast lap times are towards the end of races.
Yours was lap 7.
And I would say generally, I don't know. That one was
Georgia?
different. Yep, Georgia.
Nice.
Can't you tell?
I'm not from Georgia.
Yeah, you don't have much of a.
That was yeah.
I'm a Midwest guy.
He hasn't mentioned one thing about a pecan log, so how can you tell he's from Georgia?
Yeah, I don't know. No southern accent.
That was the sarcasm.
Okay.
Are you sure, Tom? No.
I missed it. I missed the sarcasm.
That was some good. That was. I can't believe I got a top. I can't believe I got a top 5. I didn't think. I didn't think that would happen.
It's up, boys. It's called Willett Hill Climb.
All right.
Rushton, though, is this his first Mayhem race?
Yes.
That's pretty good P2 for him for his first. Hickson, though, obviously, no surprise there for our long-time guy.
He was quick and just kept it clean.
Hickson's always pretty tough to race around. He's a
It's good to have him back.
Hard racer. Like
he's like a day one guy. I think he used to run in the league before the league we spun off from.
Oh, the one that had all the rules that would come along during the week?
The cop he'd sit in his cruiser and he'd make like hey guys, I'm sick of the race, I'm sick of the wrecking, and he's sitting in his cruiser. I thought it was kind of cool, but I'm like, what a jerk off.
Now whenever I see a cop on the side of the road, I think that's what they're doing.
Doing that too. Yeah, no. And then like there's only 3 cars that disconnected. Ankenbauer, Eddie Hughes, Jim Cook. Jim Cook was having a tough race. That's his car. I ran into him a couple times. He wasn't really holding his line, I don't think, in that first yellow. And then similar, actually, later on the race, he slid up into me. I made contact with him. But he was having a tough race. Eddie Hughes, I don't know what happened to him. But yeah, most guys finished, so.
That was good first week showing.
14 cars finished, yeah. And it was fun, so. Where are we next week?
USA, dirt and asphalt.
Nice.
Oh,
that'll be good too. That's a good follow-up.
Each one's like an hour, 45 minutes long. And the heat race, I think I have set in dirt too.
There might be a couple races where it's like, what the fuck is going on with the setup, but
I hope so.
We did a test on a couple races and we were like, this is going to be something to figure out.
Lanier was difficult, but I think Seth made a good point. Like Lanier's in the dirt is a real, like, kind of, for that power is a point and squirt, is it not? Would you say? Like you need a lot of rotation, and that car's not really designed for that.
Because of the banking the way it is, it wants to like pitch and spin on you.
Yeah, that's the thing I've struggled with the XRX cars on dirt. I just, like, off at exit, I just turn them every time. Get too much.
Yeah, it just wants the back just wants to keep going. There's no, it's not like the front never catches up or beats the rear end to where you want it to go.
I would agree. I've struggled with it on dirt for sure. I'm much better on asphalt with it being laggy in the front than I am on dirt.
But like I said, go ahead, Seth.
Okay, these cars are more the way they designed them was for places like Eldora and
with banking.
Yeah, Eldora and oh my god, I'm drawing a blank on the other one there.
Knoxville? Didn't they go to Knoxville?
Yeah, Knoxville, which doesn't have as much banking, but it's so wide the car can drift. And
I'm curious what this car. I haven't driven it at like a place like Stafford yet, and I'm curious what it's like on a track like that.
I bet it might be okay at North Wilkes even.
Ooh, that would be fun.
Oh, that downhill braking could be tough.
Well, like I told you, the fairgrounds, the Nashville Fairgrounds, it was fun. Oh man, you had to get a good 2 laps of warm up into it, and then it was fun.
I don't even know if I'll get up the hill on this. Jesus.
Oh yes, you will. Don't be defeatist.
Joining it, fellas. Just got the post up.
Where's the fucking Oh, there it is, bro.
Is there rain activated on Mount Washington yet?
I don't think so.
I think you can
that would be crazy.
Rain on any track.
Oh, really?
As long as you have the right car.
I think you have to do the workaround where you have to like select the car that has rain first and then put whatever car you want on it. Yeah, there's a workaround to put rain on.
Really?
Anything with any car. Dudes are running dirt races in rain. And
no way.
But the rain won't have an effect though, right?
No, it still does.
They were running the off-road trucks in the mud. It was phenomenal.
Really?
Yep.
I knew they did that at the release, so I thought that was just a release thing.
Wow. I said wow. iRacing, amazing. Workarounds, exploits, I love it.
You
gotta
telling
fucking
me this
try
for
that.
the first time.
Right? Yeah, I'm just finding this out now.
It's fake racing.
Yeah, they were doing like off-road trucks at Eldora and shit in the rain.
That's cool. Man, they gotta put ramps. One of their updates gotta put ramps on street circuits for those things.
I would agree. I think that would be cool as shit.
It's just they just got to make triangles too. I don't think. I mean, I don't know anything about design, but I would assume
it's not that hard.
Triangles.
Prisms, I guess, is really what they would look like. I'm an idiot. That's okay.
That's gracious.
Can't even see where I'm going.
Oh, should we put some stagger in? I'm gonna put some. I wish you could put stagger on the left side. Everything seems to be. There's a lot of right-handers. Mix stagger. I think my pressures are a little too.
Just a little click of the button and adjust the stagger on the tires real quick. No big deal.
I'd at least change the rear end, try to make the weight even left or right there. Just change the shot color offset. You should be able to level it out.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wrong way. I always go the wrong way.
Have you guys listened to the new Taylor Swift album yet?
Hell yeah!
Banned. Kick him out. You're no longer invited to anything.
Booted.
Lincoln Power's already on it.
What vape did Peter bring you?
Unicorn.
Yeah, my wife's having it on replay.
You guys are probably gonna shit on me for this, but it's called Lavender Haze.
Not a soap?
That's a Taylor Swift song.
Sounds like a shampoo.
Yeah. Lavender haze. It actually sounds like a strain of weed, honestly.
Oh, yeah. It sounds really good.
That sounds really good, yeah.
It probably is.
Let's try some of that.
Yeah, okay. Take a toke.
Oh my god, I just went off the map. Sweet.
And there is no damage on either.
That went well. There was a left-hander that I didn't know that was a left-hander.
Oh, that hairpin?
I think so. Yep.
And there's going to be a quick right as well, so don't go straight.
Yeah, don't drive at the sign.
Yeah, that is definitely there to distract you.
Oh, I did it again. Same thing. Lessons are not learned. That big air cleaner's in the way of everything for me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can't see shit.
Yeah, I jacked my ass way up in the seat.
I should, but
then
As VR, you can adjust that.
Charlie's
really
using
easy.
the phone book method.
Yes, big pillows.
Oh god,
Your
that
Chris
is
catalogs.
Oh, and
that's a
yeah,
ditch. And I barrel rolled. Okay.
I about missed that right-hander that you were talking about.
Yeah, right.
It gets everyone the first
Very
time.
deceiving. Yeah, it's even the 8th time. It's especially if we haven't been here for a while. I'm always like, yeah.
Drove the Beetle rally car up this thing once. That was insane.
That's
that'd be
cool.
good.
That would be a fun one.
Well, you did the record.
I did. I beat Pastrana's record.
Oh, I finally got to the dirt. Right, yeah. Finally got to the dirt. That's a handful.
Yeah, the dirt is like total greased pole.
Whatever setup I have, every bump there's sparks flying off in front of my face.
It's awesome.
It's wild, bro. Turn.
I actually feel like it handles really well.
We find that every time. I don't think we've driven a car up here that we're like, I don't think I'd do that again. Or I haven't yet.
Like, this is driving pretty good.
Oh, back on the asphalt.
So we have an advantage against Kyle. We've driven on this track a lot.
True.
More.
I have an advantage on all of you. I have a lot of hours on this fucking thing.
That's true.
This is the first time I'm seeing this shit.
But to be honest, I feel like every time I get on it, I'm looking at it for the first time. I don't remember it very well.
Vaguely familiar, right?
Yeah, exactly. I've been here, and then you hit the tree, and you're like, oh yeah, I've been there before.
You're like, I know there's a big-ass turn somewhere.
Oh, fuck
I think that's fair, though.
I mean, Wally, there's a hump named after you.
That's true. I haven't hit it in a while.
It's okay, I've hit it enough for everybody.
Oh, awesome. Oh, fuck.
I found the beer tent.
Oh, hairpin. I didn't know. Oh. Hard didn't like those rocks. Am I almost there yet?
Oh, it's long.
I made it.
Nice.
I think. I saw a guy waving a flag.
Oh, shit. Every time.
You can really go through the dirt part pretty good in this.
I must have changed it all around because it just handled like crap in the dirt.
I thought so too.
I'm like sailing through here.
Must have been something. I changed all the weight in it.
I kept it in first and just sort of went easy. Too bad when you all get to the top, you couldn't then turn around and race down.
Try it one more time here. Let's see.
We have a car stopped on the left. 14.116.
Nice time.
I still have dirt on my tire. Holy shit.
Oh yeah, it doesn't go away. It stays.
I just leveled the whole car out. Let's see what it can do.
Like, the problem is I can't decide what the car wants. I can't decide if it's oversteery or understeery. It's both at the same time, and I don't know how to fight that.
I just made everything
neutral.
I just made everything equal left to right, and now she's actually driving really good.
Oh, I didn't fix the front. That might be a big why it doesn't feel right. So I adjusted it side to side, the shock collar offset on the rear, but I didn't do it on the front.
Yeah, I'm at 3 inches in the front and 4.797 in the back.
There we go.
I've hit a couple of rocks too, and this thing's pretty good. No damage.
I feel like this hill climb's everything we've always wanted to do in real life, right? We're just going up a normal road and we just want to race it.
Right?
Yeah, exactly.
If this game had more kind of normal roady, just more something you can cruise, fuck, I would have had like a 7-minute there if I didn't fucking get caught on a rock. Found the beer tent. Where's Charlie?
Back at the bottom.
Where's Charlie? Charles is at the bottom.
Charlie's Chalet. That's what it's called on the mountain.
Up!
Or Chalet de Charles.
Seth, you can't take off quite that hard.
The crowd started cheering when I did it.
Fake news.
Right on bar with Charles here. Oh! Fucking yeeted into the trees.
Oh, no.
Off Wally's hump.
A Wally special.
Seth, you're right. Those couple of those changes really made a difference.
Yeah, it drives more like a regular car now. Let's do a first part there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, where'd you go?
I went off the track. She didn't want to turn. All right, fellas, I'm out of here. Have fun, enjoy. Thanks for coming out and racing that tonight. A lot of fun.
See you, Seth.
Yeah, thanks, Seth.
Yep, I'll have some info up tomorrow. We'll do a MX5 on Tuesday. See if we get some more guys. In a couple weeks, we'll start that up.
Sounds good.
See ya.
Peace.
Hey boys, I gotta check out too. Have a good one.
Bye, Charlie.
Peace, Charlie.
Thanks for putting up this host. I always like a good mountain climb.
Of course.
Yeah, it's fun.
All right, I guess this cone's coming with. Oh, never mind.
Oh. And I'm stuck. Hilarious. Oh.
Right into that tree.
That's hilarious.
Oh. I'm dead. Ooh. How'd I get back on? That's wild.
If you can reset it, it'll just put you back on track. I don't know what the quick key for that is, though.
Rocks.
Alright, man, we got one stopped up ahead.
All right, I'm out of here, boys.
All right, buddy. Have a good one.
See you, bud.
You too.
Take it easy.
Laters.
I have yet to make it to the top. Oh, there's one for Wally's Hill.
6.101. You just hit the fastest lap.
So are your the basketball team making it further in the playoffs?
Yeah. they'll for sure be in the playoffs at this point. The playoffs.
That's okay. That's good. Do you interview them?
There's a process with that. Last I spoke to the team social media guy, and this was on Tuesday, and they got to have a different pass for that. So they were supposed to give that to me on Saturday. That's what he said. They tried to set me up for the green pass on Saturday, but that did not happen. That did not happen. With my schedule, it's so tight, like I wouldn't be able to do it. I see these guys at my work. They come in because their practice facilities around the corner, and I guess it's good food to grab after you or before you work out. So a lot of these guys are American too, so Firehouse is a familiar chain. I probably have a better chance of just fucking interviewing.
Hey, you want to sit down for a minute?
I'm thinking about it, or at least asking them for their contact, just to be like, set it up myself.
Of course.
It just sounded like, because I see them, so it's I don't want to I emailed the team though because I don't want to go around them. So I want to just and I even said that to him. Like I want to make sure I'm following because back before COVID, I was able to just like I could have gone in the change room, but now it's a little more serious. It's a little more legitimate. So there's a different pass. There's different access. I want a green pass, and I found out it's a staff pass. So I was like, "What? You're gonna pay me then?" No.
Hey, that would be fucking cool.
They pass it out to other just normal volunteers too, though, so I can see how a more solidified. Even a couple of the photographers and the videographers, they have the green passes, so it'd be pretty sweet. They do. There's like other podcasts and shows but they're like some of them are American, and they're like fucking basketball podcasts down south, and they'll actually come up here to cover stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
It's kind of like what we would literally like the WWOMS, but fucking basketball. Because it's more of a market down south. There's more.
Sure.
It's more.
Yeah.
There's more brothers talking about it.
Well, yeah, and there's just more people in the States, right? We're only dealing with 40 million. They're dealing with 800.
College ball, they don't fuck around with shit like that. Like they take it very serious.
Any ball sport.
Yeah, baseball. Yeah.
The universities in the States though do have an affinity for young male balls. It seems lately.
It does seem like it. That young scrote, as they say.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the
that
college team with they got like the black cat as their emblem or something like that, and that coach that was touching the boys in the change room, or had been for years, a famous coach.
Oh yeah, no one said anything about it. That was one of the first. I forget his
Penn
name.
State? Is it Penn State?
This is about 10, 12 years ago. Obama was president. I know that.
Yeah, this was back in the day. Yeah. Right when that stuff was all like that kind of movement of.
Yeah, when Obama was in.
Touching boys.
I have questions.
I have answers. Yeah, it was so fucking cold at the racetrack. I woke up to snow. I woke up to snow at the trailer. And not enough, I didn't have to shovel, but when I got in the truck and that had been running for about 10 minutes, the snow wasn't off the windshield. I had to put the wipers on to fully clear it.
Yeah, it was for sure snowing here a little bit. It wasn't accumulating, or it wasn't bad, but there was some flakes. Yeah.
2 times it was snowing at the track.
Jesus, that must be weird.
It is, because it was so windy that it made it 8 times worse. It wasn't bad if it would have been just cold, but the wind would just beat you and cut through whatever you're wearing. But I walked all over the track, so by the end of the day, you ever get that cold and hot feeling, right? And I took my jacket off as I got into my truck, and my pits were soaked. So I was sweating from all the walking, but it was still pretty cold. But I got introduced to a bunch of drivers. I got a few interviews, learned a few things. I'm not too particularly
where was
happy
your
with
post?
The quality. Oh, I put it. It's the United Racing Series on Instagram.
Because maybe I'm not. I gotta figure it out because I didn't see what you're talking about.
So it's Ray Morneau Jr. He's got his head stuck up underneath the wheel well of his car, working on pit road.
I wonder if I'm following the right page. Because I saw a couple of shared posts.
Yeah, I'm not. I literally just kind of got things working. I keep forgetting to go to X to post stuff. And
fucking X.
I'm like, why do you guys even want to be on it? But I get it. But I'm still not set up to Facebook, so I can't share to their Facebook. So I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing here.
So it's on their Twitter?
No, it's on Instagram.
Oh, see, okay, I don't follow. I just follow on Facebook. I'm mostly a Facebook guy. On my Instagram and my Twitter, I don't have. I might have the main people, but yeah, it's tough.
Gotta get fast.
Clear on the right.
So I have two. Posts. I did a reel and
I'll be right back, boys.
Yeah. What a prick!
I did a reel and a photo.
Nice. I'll have to check that out. What's with the like? Is the Facebook setup not working for you, or?
So there's only one person that has permissions on there because it's a corporate. So this is what I've learned so far is that APC, this brand, which also is, you've heard them say Canusa, that's their like warehouse department, and then the APC department is like their stores. So they own the series. They own the United Racing Series. And the guys who own, so Delaware is also co-owned by the United Racing Series or by APC Auto Parts.
Interesting.
So there's a lot of corporateness that's involved. Like, I'm actually I think I'm going to get a taste of what the business side of the sport is actually like. I might get a little more insight.
Oh yeah.
Actually, already I've gotten quite a bit insight into certain things. Like Alex and we had a full out conversation. Like just we were talking afterwards, Alex Nagy, about the reason they went to Racing America and not Flow Racing and stuff like that. And he was so transparent with me. Now I don't know. With you, I know you're not going to say anything, but I don't know how much I can put out. Really?
Yeah. We're streaming
okay,
online.
Well, I can't say anything then.
Yeah, that's the same, but hey, that's as much as you can say.
That's anyways, we were just talking about that, and his reasons for it make 100% sense. And I can't even be annoyed at the reason why they decided to do it. There's just a lot of... Now, here's something I can tell you, because I didn't know this, is that G-Force is doing the coverage. So nothing's changing. It's just going to be on Racing America. So it's still Adam. Cool. It's still going to be... not Dale, his son. Not Dale Calnan, his son. I can't remember his first name also. Clinton will still be there, and so...
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, it's actually nice and they still have the series, and G-Force have total control over like what shot, like the would you call it, the creative aspect of it, I guess. So that's nice. So that's a positive to find out, because my real worry was they're gonna have. I didn't know. I thought they were going to get somebody else in to call the races. And I thought, well, that's just not going to be the same. But Greg Kalman. But Steckley was there. Got to chat with him. He was super nice, super pumped that I was going to be around for the season.
It was like, sorry for fucking up that interview. We still have to post that.
Yeah, you know what? I was thinking about that actually this week, and like, I don't
it's still
think
good to post.
I sent that through again. I gotta still send it to you.
Yeah, it's still good to post.
I don't know why it didn't send. I don't know why it didn't send. That's what I need to look into. And then I got distracted and truthfully forgot about it. But so he showed up there, and he showed up with a car that was reminiscent of like the old Daytona test days, where the car would show up with the sponsor on the side, like roughly, like it'd be a test paint.
Oh yeah.
And they'd still have like, like Jeff would like Gordon would show up with DuPont, and it would just be on the side. So he shows up with a completely blank race car, except for APC Autoport parts, like across the door on either side, and brand new car. I got an interview with them that I got to post for the series, but I'm not sure what they run for lap times in the regular time, but I'm pretty sure they're faster. I know they're faster than they were last year, because we were expecting slower lap times because most of them are running on older tires, not new tires, and it was so fucking cold out. We didn't think the track would have grip, and nobody been on track. It was the first time anything's been on track there, so it's going to be dirty. And at the end of it, Kyle did an 18-second flat lap around a half mile. Like, I'm pretty sure that's 2 seconds faster than a NASCAR Canada car.
Wow.
That's crazy. Less horsepower.
How late were you there till on Saturday?
I got there at 9, and I didn't leave till 5:45.
Nice.
Yeah. I got a ton of footage that I need to still kind of go through and stitch together and put together. I'm really disappointed and embarrassed about the interviews. So the interview I did with Junior at Motorama, my mic is too close to my mouth, even though it's like almost 5 inches, 6 inches away.
I think it's the same. It's the same theory with the lapel mic at the fist length, or I read chest, like on your breast. That's what I read online.
I'm too loud. When I talk, because I'm loud on the phone, when I listen to it, there's almost the vibration in it. So it might be the quality of the microphone, truthfully. But as good as they were, what I found out is that the racetrack, if there's one car, Kyle and I were in the trailer talking with one car going around the track, and it would drown us out every time it went by.
Really?
Yeah, and I was like it equalizes really weird, like it gets really loud, you can't hear us talking, and then it's almost like it recognizes it and then dampens the external noise and then picks us up. But then by the time that happens, a car's gone by, so then it needs to readjust itself back.
Yeah.
So it's like a second and a half of weird sound because it's too slow. But so I realized that now, I can't take interviews with cars on track.
I was going to bank on the lapel mic too. I wonder what mine will be like. But I noticed when I was talking to Edge the same thing. The noise cancellation was very weird on mine, at least. I think mine's a different brand than yours, but just because they're Amazon specials, that it might be. Well, we'll have to do a test. Well, that's a good test right there in itself. I was hoping to start using those. Fuck, I might have to stick to the old phone.
Huh. See, now, if you just hold the lapel mic,
then it'll be fine. Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. Like,
I was thinking about making a little stick, like making my own fucking pencil mic.
Well, so I got an interview with Ryan Dyson. I got an interview with Junior Farley, and those two guys, it wasn't loud, and it's kind of good. I'm loud. I got an interview with Carson Nagy while cars were on track, and not to mention, we couldn't even hear each other.
Right. Yeah, that's a tough time to record anyway. If
you know what I mean? It's not like I was, and I was kind of thinking, the guys, the people in Cup or anything, they're wearing a headset. So when the person talks, they can hear right in their ear what the person's saying, right? They don't have to hear them
If they have that set up on their mic, they might not. But
I'm thinking
the
like
mics,
NASCAR.
the microphones that you see in Cup, though, those are special. Like those mics have special noise suppression. I remember back in the '90s, they never that. They never used to have that technology, but like they used to have to wait for the cars to. Now, like that might be an expensive mic they're using, not a fucking $80 Amazon special that I got off fucking sale.
Right. So it's just those. Maybe you know what? Maybe what it needs is a better pop filter. Maybe I need one of those fuzzy ones instead of just one of those foam solid ones. You know what I mean? That look like an olive.
Test it out because it might just make things quieter. Then when you edit it, you would have to turn the volume up, and it might not make a difference. But do some tests. Do some tests, because.
Or I just need to buy. So the one thing I would say is that the lapel mics that I have don't have an app, so I can't adjust the volume.
Yeah, mine doesn't either.
So maybe I'm just gonna look at.
I don't know if there is an app. Like, yeah, just something to look into.
Just look for something different. But
I
then
found
I'm also...
kind of an app, but it's cheesy.
Well, I mean, like a different set of mics. Maybe will be the way I have to go.
There's those report. I have a mic kind of like it. It's like a recorder. Like it's like called a recorder.
Well, I was thinking more like I see some of these guys use these clip-on mics, like lapel mics, and they're like they'll clip them to their ball cap, and it picks them up perfectly. Like guys doing work.
You're gonna do that? You're gonna walk around with the lapel mic?
No. I just meant like that's where it is, and it's picking up their voice perfectly. It's usually like I've been watching a lot of golf videos, and when they're walking around golfing and recording their match with somebody, they just clip it to their hat because it's out of the way.
Unless you put your mic a little lower, or you control your.
See, that's what I did.
Your volume.
I put it lower. Yeah, so I did put it lower, and that's the next step. And then the other part is I gotta learn the drivers because some of them are quiet and some of them are loud. And anyways, good learning session. I didn't get paid to go for this, so like it was more of a learning session, and everything's not up and running for my social media access. So like I have like these interviews, I want to post them. But I don't just want to post it to Instagram. I don't mind the photo and the reel I posted to Instagram. That's whatever. But the interviews, I want to post so it goes to Facebook too.
Yeah, that cross-posting shit's a pain in the ass. And sometimes if you just do it through Facebook, to cross-post to Facebook, through Instagram, you can click post to Facebook, and then sometimes it doesn't always work.
Or it'll double post, I find sometimes.
Because anytime I've kind of done that through the Instagram, I would share it. Like there's a couple times where I shared it to the NASCAN group or whatever, and it would say this content's unavailable. So I'm not sure. But I thought if you shared a reel through Instagram to Facebook, it's all the same shit, I thought anyway.
Facebook and Instagram are.
Yeah, because...
By Meta.
Yeah, fucking technology.
But anyway, yeah. Yeah, it was cool. It was interesting to be there. Like there was only maybe 20 cars total. So it would have been cooler if there was like 50
Any other podcasts or was it invited as a media, like all podcasts and like radio or news, or was it just kind of like the social media team of APC Media Day? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know if there was an open invite to other media outlets. No, there was nobody else there. So the only person that was there was Luke. He is Delaware's. He was there. 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 He track photographer. Luke
Yeah.
Guy. So he's going. He is traveling with the series this year as their photographer. So he's the photographer. I'm just an interview guy. He's gonna hopefully send me some photos that I can post.
Nice.
I guess I'm the interview words guy. So I got to get better at my writing. And
some words.
Now, like that being said, like if I would have said, hey, Jordan wants and his brother are coming out. His brother's driving, but is part of the show too. He's logistics.
Yeah, that's the best way to put it. That's how I sign up sometimes too on the applications. That's kind of what
logistics.
I think I've done that once.
Right? Like, how could they argue? That's really what he does. But I'm sure they would have let other people in. I mean, fans could go in and watch. There were like maybe half a dozen
we probably
fans
would have been good. The WWOMS would have been good probably if we wanted to go. Yeah,
of course. So I don't think there was any.
I wish I wasn't. If it wasn't Record Store Day, and if I didn't have Titans, I totally would have fucking said, "Pick me up."
You would have, truthfully, dude. There
was it much. I would have taken some pictures. I would have liked taking pictures of the cars, getting those in early in the season.
Yeah, and I got to go to a couple spots that I don't really get to stand. Like I got to stand out way at the pit road entrance, like on the backstretch there where they come in.
Yeah,
near the tech shed. I went way out to the barrels.
Nice. Okay. Yeah.
I got to climb up into the stand that had where usually there's a TV camera. There's nothing up there, so there was a bit of like.
Yeah.
Other than getting. Like, I wasn't allowed to go to the pit wall on the racetrack, like, right up against the track. Other than that, I was pretty much... Nobody told me I couldn't go there. Right? I never got told...
Yeah.
Or I never got in trouble. So, it was in that way, I guess, as a private test, it's nice. Because you just kind of have free reign of everything. But yeah, honestly, I feel like they should have. I don't know why there weren't a lot of cars there. I'm really actually shocked. So, well, actually I do, because it was a United Racing Series private test. It wasn't like an open. It wasn't like they were putting on an open test for anybody, like any Delaware Series teams or any other teams that would want to come try the track or anything like that. So that I think really killed its its calling. If it would have been an open test, that track would have been packed, I'm sure.
That's good that you were there, though.
Well, yeah, it was nice I met all the other officials that I'll work with. Got to meet a few of the drivers. People saw my face, saw me walking around, so it won't be unfamiliar. Especially with the officials, that's the big one, right? That means when I go to walk on pit road, I don't get yelled at. Right? Or I'm in victory lane right away, I don't get yelled at.
You might have to push yourself in there in victory lane.
Maybe I might.
Just after G-Force, wouldn't you be the next? Well, shouldn't you be the one interviewing after? Yeah.
That's what he wants. He's like, after G-Force, like, you need to get in there. I'm like, yes, Alex, I'm not waiting. I'll do that now. Why wouldn't I do it?
All clear.
For your races. Now I feel like before I was more nervous to bug the driver, right? Because he's working and we're kind of working but not working. Because now I work for the series, it's like, can I get in it? I didn't have one person that I asked say no. They're all just like, yeah, of course. And then even one guy, Lane Zardo, who drives a 36, he's just like, oh man, please, yes, come. I'll do as many interviews as you want. He's like, I'm not the smoothest fucking guy around the edges, but I'm like, dude,
nice,
good. I'm like, good. That's what we want to talk with. That's what we want. I want your personality. So He's like, anytime, I want the exposure, I want to talk, and like, no problem, dude. So, one ally, Kyle was really receptive to. He was pretty excited. He's like, yeah, man, that's really good. And even Ryan was excited to hear about the position. And
nice.
I'm just happy that I get to be. I have a better excuse to talk or about racing, right? I just gotta figure out. Yeah, I get to annoy people, and they can't get mad at me because that's my job.
Well, they can.
Yeah, well, they can. I just gotta figure out a few different things. I gotta watch.
You may have an excuse to invest into some technology. Well, yeah, do some inspiration hunting.
So you know how I got that kind of like GoPro camera for Christmas? My wife and I was telling her about your micro USB reader that goes into your phone, and I'm gonna get one for that.
Nice.
So I can mount that camera in the cars and get some shots, put it to the phone, edit it, put it up on Instagram.
Oh, nice.
You know
That's
what I mean?
Sick, yeah.
Do all that shit right there. I don't have to wait to get home. I don't have to edit it on my computer.
And you might be able to get away with buying, like, you say, hey, I need to get this phone app, wife or whoever. It's $10.
Yeah.
Like, Cyberlink Power Director works so fucking good on the app.
What's that? I've never heard of it. Is that an editing app?
Video editing, yeah. It works really good. It's very simple, and look at some YouTube videos on video editing apps.
Yeah,
that will be one of them that pops up.
And is it a one-time buy?
I pirated it, so I
love it.
But I'm sure you can.
Get on.
Wait, no, I mean I bought it. No.
I mean, wait a second. Yeah.
It's alright. I'm not streaming or anything.
He is.
No, I am actually, but nobody's watching it, so there's that.
Good. Good that we stream these.
Evidence for our trial.
You guys are the guys that say shit.
You're coming down. I'm gonna tell him you're the ringleader. That's why he doesn't say anything. He's the one telling us to do it. He's got pictures of my kids, man. I don't even know how he got them. That's what I'm telling the feds.
And you never will.
Yeah, I cover at the basketball games or shit. I cover I'll aim on the ground when there's kids around because I don't fucking. I don't need people fucking thinking I'm taking pictures of kids or some shit.
So I take quite a few years ago. Pre-COVID, I would take the kids to swimming lessons, and my wife's like, take photos, and I'm like, no, I am not taking photos of kids in the pool, even if they're my kids. Just I'm not doing that. I don't need to get yelled at by someone.
Yeah, it's a good point. Yeah. Sometimes wrestling events, I'll have to. If I have to have a kid's face in it, then I gotta put their fucking. I've been doing that. Put an emoji over their face.
That's funny.
Well, yeah, like fuck your kids though, like
No, don't.
No, Diddy.
I thought he was just fucking like of age dudes. I didn't know he was fucking underage kids.
Well, Justin Bieber.
Okay, he caught him when he was
we're
underage.
We're not talking like 5-year-olds. Like you just have to be.
That video of him and Justin Bieber, and he's like, I'm not his guardian, but he's in safe hands, and he's having the dream, like his best life, anything a 16-year-old would want, and Justin Bieber's like fucking shifty-eyed, like what the fuck?
Yeah, like oh my god, yeah, that's too funny.
But I heard a video from a leaked video from a bodyguard of fucking him wrecking some guy in a bedroom, and he's like, "Oh, Diddy, stop!" And he sounds fucked up, right? Like drugged up.
No doubt. Oh man, what a world we live in. What a freaking world.
Because, like, I don't know, gay dudes, they fucking do drugs, and lots of dudes, not even gay dudes. they do drugs and fuck other dudes. Like that just happens. Like
not my world, man.
But well, there's a big world out there, man. Like
that's true.
There's a big world out there.
So I just sent a photo of Kenny Wallace with it's Donnie Shots. It turns out on our WWOMS podcast chat. I thought it was Alex Jones. I thought it was Kenny Wallace with Alex Jones.
It'd be a good podcast.
That would be a crazy podcast.
They would. I feel like that would be. I would actually like to listen to that conversation. Because Kenny does have a fucking good head on his shoulders.
Yeah, he does. I like Kenny.
And his
clearly
energy,
Terminator damage is on. For an old guy, yeah. He's still pretty sharp. I just realized my last run you had damage off. Or on T1 5000 fucking Terminator T1000. There's more like tuner cars in this game.
You need to purchase the Ford Mustang.
I saw that.
So much fun, dude.
Isn't that like an old car?
It is.
Isn't it like $5 though? Isn't it cheaper?
No, it's not, unfortunately.
Okay.
But you know what it reminds me of? And I said it on the live, was it reminds it to me it drives the way a Trans Am TA2 car looks like it
nice.
Does. So I had I set it up with the sequential gearbox, and it's at CTM, like it's at CTMP.
Yeah, I saw that.
Which, it's so much fun. But where are they? I'm just curious where they're at next with that. Because there's also the Mustang Cup too. So there's a whole other 15-minute series that you could run that car.
I'll buy it.
In. Oh, they're at Donington next. That sucks. They're at like nothing I own for this production car couple. What's this Mustang Cup at?
You know, eventually we're gonna own all their content, right?
Yeah. So
I'm so in denial of it, but just over time.
The problem is that as you buy more, they get cheaper. Like
that's
like I'm part of the 40-piece club or whatever, so they
I should
give me
be
a
getting
discount.
there.
Yeah, I get like how much you get? I only get like a 20. Is it a 20% or less than that?
I think it's 10%. No, it's more than
that.
15 maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a certain amount. Obviously, the more you have, like I think if you own 100% of the content, you get like it's pretty high, ridiculous what you get off. 40%, I think, if you own 100%, which is crazy to think. But then they drop like 5 new things, and you're like, fuck. I'm gonna have to buy them. In what way? What do you mean? Oh, like years? That would be cool. That would be cool. Yeah. The problem is you gotta fill those lobbies. Well, no, because I like what you're saying, because I'm like, man, I wish they would do this car, and they could do this whole series, and this whole series, and... Yeah. It'd be cool if they did, like, See, I don't feel like anybody who's super into Formula One goes to, like, in the way of... I see all those nerdy F1. What happened? Bye, Jordan. Yeah. I always see those European guys. They're all playing F1, like F123 being or F124 now being the newest one, right? None of them seem to look at iRacing to play F1. So I would say like. No, they updated it to like the but it's another Mercedes, but they updated it to the 22 Mercedes. Well, that's yes, and that's why it's in the game. Like I always assume that the reason why they put like when McLaren had their car in here and stuff like that, it was because nobody was gonna care about the data that went into it, right? But I mean, I will say they're making a push for open wheel stuff on iRacing. I'm gonna jet because I'm beat. But we will see you probably Tuesday because we're gonna record and then hopefully be able to do the race. All right, peace.